So this is going to be my last video on Dream because unless someone that isn't behind a burner account can step up and prove them wrong, y'all are just in denial. I watched his whole video and these burner accounts can just shut the fuck up at this point or deactivate their accounts. It won't even make a difference at this point. And to everyone who was backing them up, making them feel like they're the fucking mystery gang because they put all the clues together and you thought they solved it, take their meat out of whatever hole you had it in and then reprocess all the information and then try to not have a fucking beef stick clog your cognitive thinking, because I'll even save you the hour-long video and just summarize it for you. So when this burner account was made, they kept bringing up this girl Jamie and how this was the girl Dream had sexual interactions with. And as you guys know, they didn't just double down, they unlimited down. They were so sure that what they were posting was 100% true. They didn't even think to have a plan B. And no matter who you're going up against, you always have a plan B.
What else do we know about Jamie? They said she left the internet in 2020. So because they apparently can't, let me tell you who Jamie is. I follow Jamie on Twitter, which people quickly pointed to as proof. These claims are completely false. They were right about her age. She's 21 now, so she would have been around 17 4 years ago. That's about the only correct thing they said this entire time. Like, remember they said she quit the internet in 2020 as a convenient way to excuse any questions about her? Well, she didn't. She liked a tweet from last month.
So already their whole substance, their whole star of their show has been proven to be doing the exact opposite of what they're saying they did. He even shows her actively tweeting and says she only put her account on private in 2020 because her friends were finding it. But it gets even better. So this screenshot that they posted where it shows this Snapchat being sent and then Chia Nuts is like, she's 17. To get all of you like, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? When in reality, they conveniently left out this part of the message where they say he didn't know her age.
In another part of their screenshot, anonymous person number 2 says this, but for some reason, that's cropped out of their tweets because they don't even know what the screenshots they're using as evidence say.
And then it gets even better if you guys can believe it or not, because this is what the guy who had the information on Jamie said about Jamie.
They did reveal who they got the original screenshots from, so let's see what that person has to say and why the burner was so confident in their claims. Quote, "I don't know Jamie. I've never known her. I've never had a private or a public interaction with her at all." Unquote.
Would you guys believe me if I said it got even better? Because not only did they find the person who was being hidden in the screenshots, but here's what they had to say.
These screenshots are extremely out of context and used disingenuously to tell a story about Dream that isn't true at all. I haven't spoken to Dream in a very long time, but to my knowledge, he has not interacted with underage fans inappropriately or in any way that could be considered grooming. These DMs were posted by the burner without my permission and without ever contacting me beforehand. They were sent to the burner by a vulnerable person that was upset and being taken advantage of while under the influence of alcohol. I want to be anonymous and stay completely out of this because all of the terrible stuff I've seen happen to everyone mentioned on both sides is very scary. This conversation was private in my life and no one deserves to have their personal life dug through because of anonymous people making false claims without knowledge or context about anything they're saying.
With how sure they were, I think they said, without a shred of a doubt, you would think that they would have tracked down this girl instead of tweeting away fucking nonsense with no factual evidence to back it up. You would think they would even have a DM screenshot of them annoying her for a response. But as Dream says, they never contacted Jamie, they didn't know her, none of the information they got was directly from her, and then Dream can take it from here.
They even incorrectly said that she quit the internet years ago when she's still active to this day. They posted videos claiming to be from me to a minor. They never showed proof that it was from me or my Snapchat profile. They never showed proof of who it was to. They cropped context from screenshots, lied publicly and said I admitted the videos were from me. They falsely alluded to the fact that the victim gave them permission and ended up causing massive harassment and terror to Jamie, who they said was a victim of mine. The person in the screenshots claims that I'm not a groomer, that they're extremely out of context and that the burner doesn't even know what was being discussed, and that now their personal life is being dug into due to an anonymous burner account.
He even talked a little about how the Snapchat was fake, and he brought up something that I overlooked. When they play the snap for the video, who's clicking on it to open it? They didn't even press anything, and the video just starts playing mid-animation, which was probably the most obvious thing proving this was more than likely fake. But to top it off, Dream channeled his inner Shaq and was like, I'm not just gonna slam dunk this bitch, I'ma break the fucking backboard and let the glass rain down and blind you. This burner account claimed to have called Dream's local police and filed a report. So he's like, alright, I'll call them myself and I want to see the report myself.
Thank you for calling the Orange County Sheriff's Office. To continue in English, press 1.
My name is I have a YouTube channel and I live stream and stuff. And long story short, very recently someone anonymously posted a bunch of like fake stuff online saying that I'm a pedophile. But I guess I wanted to call and try and get more information, I guess.
What's your name? People are there, they're slandering you. There's nothing, and this is we have a very broad database. Nothing, no interaction. I did last name, first name, last name, nothing.
And the funniest thing about all this is that the Burner22 account is now going into damage control mode because everything they work their lives towards is crumbling down in front of them. They first tweet out, "I had a chance to watch the video. Unfortunately, Dream had a very unreliable person make a statement in your video. Please see my next tweet." Okay. And then they post a screen recording of the person who was giving them the screenshots, and this is how you know they fucked up, because in their DMs they say multiple times that they're gonna keep her anonymous, but then show her account at the end to be like, hey, if you're gonna get mad at us, you better get mad at her too, because that's what pussies do when they're wrong. They even say, "We fully believe either the person purposely misled us or has lied in Dream's own video. Either this person lied to us about the allegations being true, sent us fake proof, and then gave us permission to post it, or they lied in Dream's response video about the allegations being false and the allegations are true. Yeah, no, they fucking lied to your dumbasses because you guys are a couple of idiots who take everything at face value, thinking everyone's hatred for Dream would overshadow anyone looking up any factual thing to back up what you're claiming about him. And still, after all of this, people are like, yeah, no, half of his video is already debunked, and this person isn't trying to speak out on it if they lied to you or him. So he's still guilty right now. You're not even 18. Shut the fuck up and let your brain fully develop before you start having opinions on stuff you know nothing about. And also, to the fucking weirdos who are like, don't watch this until it's re-uploaded because he monetized it, you're basically saying it's okay to lie about someone being groomed, taking away attention from the people it's actually happening to. You're stupid, and the person who uploaded this is even more stupid. I even said this burner account got their info from liars. Let me know though, because so far this right here shows me that these aren't real. They're real videos, but someone made them with that weird ass animation. Y'all got your info from a faker. A big phony. Maybe read a fucking book next time instead of spending your days being a complete dumbass. Dream, I was on your side the whole time, unless your response was ass. But then I feel like Charlie would have made another bad YouTube apology video on you, and that would have just taken you out. But I think you're gonna get a good video from him. He might even stand up in his chair a couple times. Who knows? But other than that, I am leaving Dream in 2023. See you guys tomorrow or Friday. Peace.